Here's some information about the Jimi Hendrix chord. So, the actual composition of this chord is basically just a dominant 7 with a sharp 9, right? And I'll write out the notation here. But if I'm using this in E flat, I would commonly play this as root, 7, 3rd, 5th, 7, sharp 9, right? That's not the only way you can play it. Like, you can mess around with different voicings, different octaves. And also you can add extensions, but the really bass root of this chord is these notes, which is the dominant 7 shape, sharp 9. Also, if you don't know what I mean by a sharp 9 or a dominant 7 chord, a sharp 9 is basically taking the 9th scale degree of E flat, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and making it sharp, right? And we're adding this extension on top of a dominant chord, which is built as a major triad with the flat 7. And together you get... It's commonly recognized as the Jimi Hendrix chord because he used it in pretty much almost every single one of his songs, right? Like, listen to a Jimi Hendrix tune and you'll hear this, right? Maybe not in E flat, but, whatever key he's using. There's a few ways you could use this chord. First, you could use it as an actual dominant chord, right? Going from 5 to 1. If we're in the key of, let's say, A flat, and E flat is our 5 chord, I could use this sharp 9 voicing and resolve nicely. You can also use it as pretty much every chord in a blues or in a funk tune. Now, let's say we're in the key of E flat, right? You hear stuff like... right? Now, the reason this chord is versatile like that is because the major third in the dominant 7 chord of E flat, which is G, holds a lot of tension between the sharp 9, which is this F sharp, or G flat, whichever one you want to think of it. And that gives it its really unique crunch sound.